Spain is the place to be if you want to soak in some sun, eat amazing food, relax, and just have the time of your life. From the beautiful sandy beaches in Ibiza to the tasty street food in Seville, there's something for everyone. Whether you're planning a romantic honeymoon or a family getaway, Spain has everything you need for a fantastic trip. And in this video, I'm going to get into the top 5 cities and places to visit in Spain to make some unforgettable memories. Let's start with number 5. 5. Córdoba. Córdoba is known for its scorching temperatures, especially in July and August, reaching up to 37 degrees Celsius. But if you're up for the heat, you're in for a treat of amazing history and architecture. First up, check out the Mosque Cathedral of Córdoba. This place is like a time machine with influences from both Roman and Islamic times. Back when Córdoba was a hub of science and culture, this mosque was at the center of it all. Later, it turned into a church, so you'll see a blend of both religions' architecture. Then, take a stroll across the Roman bridge. It's pretty old, dating back to the 1st century BC. While most of it has been touched up, you can still spot a couple of original arches, giving you a glimpse into the past. And let's talk about food. You can't leave Córdoba without trying salmorejo, a chilled tomato soup that's perfect for cooling off in the heat. And flamenquín? It's like the ultimate snack rolled up ham and pork, breaded and fried. Pair it with some fries and you've got yourself a delicious lunch. Quick tip: if you're in Seville, Córdoba is just a short 40-minute train ride away, making it a perfect day trip. And if you're flying in, the closest airport is Seville San Pablo Airport. 4. Valencia. Valencia is getting pretty popular among travelers in Spain, and there's a lot to love about it. The city has these charming old streets, historic buildings, and let's not forget, it's where paella was born. Plus, it won't put a huge dent in your wallet, which is always a bonus. First off, you've got to check out the Valencia Cathedral. It's a real architectural wonder going all the way back to the 13th century. Inside, you'll find some stunning artwork from different periods, including pieces commissioned by Pope Alexander VI himself. Then, I definitely recommend renting a bike and taking a spin through Jardín del Turia. It's this massive park that runs along the old Turia riverbed. It's perfect for a peaceful ride or a laid-back picnic, and you'll see locals there all the time, just soaking up the atmosphere. And if you're feeling hungry, swing by the Central Market for some local goodies. It's the biggest fresh produce market in Europe, with tons of stalls selling all kinds of tasty treats. And of course, you can't leave Valencia without trying some paella. Originally a simple dish cooked by workers, it's now known all over the world and comes in loads of delicious variations. And for drinks, definitely try some cava. It's a special sparkling wine made right here in Spain, including Valencia. It's perfect for sipping on a warm evening, especially if you pair it with some fresh seafood. Quick tips before you head out. Remember to dress modestly if you're planning to visit any churches or cathedrals, and if you're around during Christmas time, be sure to check out Valencia's famous Christmas markets. They're definitely worth a visit. 3. Seville. Seville is a real gem in southern Spain, and it's not just because of its stunning architecture and vibrant culture. This city is where flamenco was born, and it's also famous for bullfighting. Whether you're traveling with family, friends, or your partner, Seville has something for everyone. First up, you absolutely have to catch a flamenco show while you're here. This passionate dance style originated right here in Seville, so there's no better place to experience it. You can find flamenco performances at tableaus all around the city, pretty much any night of the week. Next, make sure to check out las setas, or as some call it, the mushroom. It's this massive wooden structure designed by Jürgen May, and it's one of the largest of its kind in the world. From the top, you'll get an amazing panoramic view of the city. Now, here's a fun fact. In the Plaza de España, you can get a free hug. This beautiful plaza was designed for the 1929 Ibero-American Expo, and it's become a must-visit spot for tourists and locals alike. Take a short boat ride along the canal to see the plaza from a different angle. And let's talk about food. Seville is a foodie's paradise, with over 3,000 tapas bars to explore. One dish you've got to try is espinacas con garbanzos, a delicious spinach and chickpea combo that's a local favorite. Wash it down with some manzanilla, a dry sherry that's a tradition around here. Quick tips before you go. Remember that siestas are a big deal in Seville, so plan your day accordingly. And don't expect lunchtime to be the same as in other European cities. People here like to eat a bit later. Oh, and if you have time, definitely check out the charming town of Carmona, just a short drive from Seville. 2. Barcelona. Barcelona is one of those cities that just captures your heart. With its stunning architecture, beautiful beaches, and lively street parties, it's no wonder everyone loves it. First things first, you absolutely cannot miss the Sagrada La Familia. This Roman Catholic basilica has been under construction since 1882, and when it's finally finished, it'll be the largest church in the world. It's an absolute masterpiece of design and architecture. Then there's the Casa Milà, another one of Antoni Gaudi's creations. This building looks like something out of a dream, with its wavy lines and unconventional shapes. It's listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and once you see it, you'll understand why. Of course, you have to stroll down La Rambla at least once. It's this bustling street filled with shops, cafes, and street performers. It's the perfect place to soak up the vibe of the city and maybe do a little shopping or people watching. When it comes to food, Barcelona's culinary scene is alive and kicking, with tapas bars and markets on every corner. You've got to try the patatas bravas, these crispy fried potatoes smothered in spicy sauce. And of course, there's Jamón Ibérico, the finest ham in the world. It's salty, savory, and absolutely delicious. A couple of quick tips before you go. Get an early start if you want to beat the crowds at the tourist sites. And don't be surprised if you find yourself eating dinner at 10 p.m. People here like to start late and stay out even later. Oh, and if you want some incredible views of the city, check out the Bunkers del Carmel or Tibidabo. They're totally worth it. Madrid. Madrid. This is like a microcosm of all things Spain. Friendly people, rich culture, and vibrant nightlife. Plus, where else can you chow down on calamari sandwiches like it's no big deal? First up, let's talk sights. If you're a football fanatic, a visit to the Santiago Bernabeu, home of Real Madrid, is a must. Take a stadium tour, soak in the club's impressive history, and if you're lucky, catch a match. Then there's the Golden Triangle of Art, a trio of museums, Reina Sofia, Museo del Prado, and Museo Thyssen-Bornemisza, that'll blow your mind with their incredible collections. And don't miss the Temple of Debod, an ancient Egyptian temple right in the heart of Madrid. It's like stepping back in time, right in the middle of the city. Now, let's talk food. The food in Madrid is as diverse as it gets, but you can't leave without trying a bocadillo de calamares, aka a calamari sandwich. It's a simple yet delicious snack you'll find all over the city. And if you're looking to warm up, nothing beats a bowl of cocido madrileño, a hearty Spanish stew filled with chickpeas, pork, and chorizo sausage. It's comfort food at its finest. A couple of insider tips before you go. Some of Madrid's top museums offer free viewing times during the week, so be sure to check those out. And when you're dining out, ask for the Menú del Día. It's a set menu with lunch and drinks included, and it's a great deal. Oh, and remember, no paella for dinner. It's a lunchtime thing in Madrid. And if you're wondering when the best time is to visit Spain, here's what you need to know. Spain is a big country with different weather across its regions throughout the year. Generally though, Spain enjoys great weather, so make sure to pack your sunscreen. If you love the sun, summer is the best time to visit, from June to September. Temperatures range from around 17 to 36 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty hot. Winter, from December to February, can get cold in places like Barcelona, with temperatures dropping to about 9 degrees Celsius. If you prefer milder weather, spring is nice, with temperatures around 20.5 degrees Celsius. Plus, fewer tourists travel during this time, so you might find some good deals on flights to Spain. Where would you want to visit in Spain? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe for more travel tips and inspiration.